Our next guest has been studying gorillas for over 25 years. She runs the Dian Fossey Gorilla Fund and is here with an update about my campus, the Ellen DeGeneres Campus in Rwanda. Please welcome Dr. Tara Stoinski.
Hi, Ellen.
Hi, Tara. People wanted you to be here. They stood up, they were excited, and you're not able to be here, and I hate it. But anyway, I am so excited for you to tell everybody about the campus. You were just there last month. What is happening there?
Oh, Ellen, I'm so excited to update you. It is absolutely amazing. I was just there. It's looking phenomenal. Our goal is that we'll be moving in by the end of the year, and then actually we'll be dedicating it with the Rwandan government in February. You can see it there. And I think what's so impressive about it is a true campus. The scale of it, it's 12 acres, these 3 gorgeous buildings you see with green roofs. We have housing for students. And one of the things that I really love is how many people are on site. The facility is just buzzing. About 1,500 workers a day are coming to the campus to help us complete it. So it's an incredibly exciting project for us, but for the whole region.
Yeah, that's what's so exciting, is that we're having such an impact on the local community. And there's a lot of women that we've given jobs. We're using all the local people. They all are being employed by that.
Totally. I mean, that's one of the things I think for us, we know that the impact that this project will have for gorillas once it's done, but we didn't want to wait for that. We wanted it to have impact while it was being built. And so our incredible partners at Mass Design Group, we sat down with them and they said, what do we want this campus to do? We want it to employ local people. So like I said, 1,500 people working on the campus. We really wanted it to be about gender equity. So about 25% of the construction workforce is female, which to me is unbelievable. And about 30% of the leadership, the construction leadership, is female. And then the last thing is, yeah, it's great. It's phenomenal. I don't know that there's maybe another construction project like that in the world with that kind of commitment to gender equity. And then the last piece is we really wanted to educate. We wanted to give people skills. So it's not just a job while they're there, but giving them skill sets so they could go and have additional employment in construction once the project's done.
And then explain to people what they will do once they visit the campus, because it really is for everyone. It's going to be an amazing experience.
Yeah, that was really, we wanted it to have the mission of, anyone that came to the campus would have the opportunity to learn more about gorillas and nature, but also feel empowered to do more for conservation, because we all know that we need more to be done for conservation. So we have an incredible public exhibit where people can come, they can learn about Dian, they can learn about the gorillas, they can learn more about all the people that have been doing the conservation work since Dian's death. We have incredible elements like this 360 theater that you see here. We have 5 times the laboratory space that we did before, so doing all the really critical science that we need to conserve gorillas. And then also we have classrooms, a library, a computer lab, housing, so that we can have more students on site. And that's what this project is really about. It's about training the next generation of conservationists for the challenges of the future.
I want to talk about why it's so important for people and conservation. Tell everybody, and I want the story about the gorilla that was caught in the snare, because that's an amazing story.
Yeah, I love that story. I tell people, people say, why gorillas? And to me, there's really 3 simple reasons. One is they need us. They are one of the world's most at-risk species, which a lot of people don't know. But number 2, we need them. Gorillas live in the 2nd largest standing rainforest that's left on the planet. It is the literal lungs of our planet and one of our best natural defenses against climate change. And you can think of the gorillas as the gardeners of these forests. So we need them, for our health as well. But I think, Ellen, for you and I who really love animals, gorillas are just amazing. They share 98% of our DNA. And when we're out with them, we just see that, they have empathy like we do. They care for each other. They grieve when they lose a family member. And one of my favorite stories is the story of Fasha. So every day we're out there checking on every gorilla under our care. And one day we noticed that Fasha was missing from her family. She was only 4. And when we went to find her, we saw that she had been caught in a snare that had been set for antelope. So we called in our colleagues, the gorilla doctors. They were able to remove the snare, but her foot was pretty badly damaged. And this series of photos is from a few weeks later. It was still healing, and her family came to this river, and she was really nervous about crossing it. And you can see her sister on the other side of the river encouraging her, holding out her hand. And then when Fasha made it across, she just embraced her in this enormous hug. And when you stand back, you see that her whole family was waiting there for her.
Yeah, the whole family was waiting for her to cross. cross. I mean,
waiting for her to cross. And this is what we see every single day. I mean, these guys are just amazing. As you know, you've seen them.
It's life-changing. I mean, I've always wanted to do it, and it's, obviously the reason that I started, helping build this campus. So tell everybody about the new babies.
Yeah, lots of new babies. This year, the Rwandan government named 24 new babies. They're absolutely adorable. Gorilla babies are the cutest thing on the planet, and each of their names has a unique meaning. So we have Kura, whose name means rise. We have Kuboha, whose name means long-lived because his mom is one of the oldest females to give birth in the group. And just last month, we had 2 baby gorillas born on the same day, which in 54 years of being there, that's only happened 5 times, so incredibly rare. And one of my favorite things is if I can wake up in the morning and see there's a baby gorilla and let you know, because I just want to spread that good news to you that thanks to this concerted effort, the population is increasing in size.
That's so exciting. We'll see more of this. We'll take a break. More after this. We are back with Dr. Tara Stoinski, and so you brought this beautiful basket for me, and one of the things that's going to happen when the campus opens, I wanted local artisans to be able to sell, because whenever you go to a different part of the world, I want to buy something that local people make, and we'll be able to buy things that people are making. Explain this basket.
Yeah, I love this basket. This is a partnership we're doing with a group called Azizi Life. And we wanted to have local artisans be able to sell their work. But what's really special about this basket is this is a traditional Rwandan basket, but embedded in it is an actual nose print of a gorilla. So nose prints are how we tell gorillas apart. They're kind of like our fingerprints. Everyone's unique to a gorilla. So when you come to the campus, you can take a personality quiz to find out which of our famous gorillas you're most like. You can then go learn more about that gorilla. And then at the end of the day, you can buy a beautiful basket. This one was made by Yvonne with the nose print of your specific gorilla. There's Yvonne there. So this is a really unique thing. There are no baskets like this in Rwanda. It'll be just for the campus, but it's a way for people to really connect with these gorillas and see how much we're like them.
It's amazing this is handmade. The quality of this and how tight this is woven, as I would love to watch her do that. I'm sure we're going to have them doing that, hopefully, in the market that we're putting it in. But I took the gorilla personality quiz myself, and I am a Poppy.
You're Poppy?
Yes, I'm Poppy.
I think that that is perfect for you, Ellen. My daughter was actually Poppy. Poppy is known for her bravery and her achievements, just taking on new and exciting things. So that seems like a good match for you.
Well, I'm Poppy. Yeah. And Twitch, you took one?
Yeah, I did. I was, and I hope I'm saying this right, Canby, I think?
Who are you?
Cansby.
Cansby, yes.
Cansby, yeah. Cansby got his name. He was named by Dian Fossey because she thought his mom was a male. And then she showed up one day and this male had given birth. And she said, well, this can't be. And that's Cansby. And he is one of our most incredible leaders and politicians. He's an amazing, amazing gorilla.
Well, there you are. He's also an amazing dancer, I bet.
I bet, yeah.
Yeah. Well, Tara, it's great seeing you, and I cannot wait. I'm going to be there this summer when the campus is open. And go to our website to learn more about the Ellen DeGeneres Campus of the Dian Fossey Gorilla Fund. And if you're interested in donating to help these amazing animals or other endangered species, go to the ellenfund.org.